What is up, Knicks fans? My fault. Hold on. What is up, Knicks fans? The Knicks win. We're gonna talk about that. We went 3-1. Let's talk about that. And after we're done, talk about the Donovan Mitchell trade, potential trade. Now, Knicks win 102-89. Good game until the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. That's when we took the lead. All right, let's go see box score. Let's start off with Trevor Kill since he's there. We'll work our way down. Had a good game for the most part. Played solid. Had some misses here and there, but if he made one more shot, he had one hell of a game, don't you think? Offense and defense, he played good. So let's move on. Ferron Hunt, solid piece tonight. Good transition buckets. He helped us out when we needed easy buckets, especially down the stretch. That's what I like to see. Easy buckets. Both of them went 0 for 2, 0 for 3 on the 3-point line. I mean, I wish we would have hit one, at least one each, but came out with the win anyway. Jericho Sims, always going to be solid, almost always. Another double-double. Bounce back game. Missed 3 free throws. He drove it in a couple times, passed it out. I wish he would have drove it in, pump fake, turn, layup, or dunk. I wish he would have did something, but at least he's trying. He's experimenting a little bit. That gives me hope. And he did a little teardrop. He did a push shot, something like that. We never seen Mitchell Robinson do something like that. That's what I love. Okay, that's another thing I love. Quentin Grimes, not that efficient from the field or 3-point line in general. Missed two free throws. Wish he would have missed at least one instead of 2, but fine. Had another 22-point game. Didn't get to 24, but he did. He had an overall good game tonight, and especially when we needed him, he was there for us. Yeah, he was really solid today, showing another reason why he doesn't belong. Oh, he still belongs. This game kind of showed that he belongs because last 2 games he was really good. But yeah, Quentin Grimes, really awesome guy, awesome player for us, man. I want him to be that 2 guard. McBride had a really good game tonight. Anytime when we needed to be under control, he was there for us. And when Gene Montero was in the fourth quarter, and he was struggling to do things and this, that, and third, we needed McBride. He came in and he held things down for us, man. Efficient as hell. Hit 1 3 out of 3. 4 out of 5 from free throw line. 23 points. Quentin Grimes had 22. 30 points. 5 and 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Great performance for him. 3 steals. Awesome performance for him. 6 turnovers. He needs to get better at that. But what I seen today, 3 times at least. He probably did it more, but 3 times he drove in, got a teardrop over a big man, drove in, got a layup and one over somebody, and got another foul. Even if it wasn't a made shot, he got the foul. He drove in so aggressive tonight. That's what I want him to do. If he does that more often, we have a point guard. We have another point guard, bro. Yeah, but one hell of a game. It was a close game up until the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. So it was a really good game. Nail biter. I did not want to lose this game. And now we may be number 1, right? Maybe number 1. I'm not sure. Let me see the standings. We're number 1. We're number 1, my guy. And yeah, look, points plus money. Yeah, we're number 1, my guy. There's a few teams that's 3-1. That's the only 3 teams that can fudge with us. Yep. Well, there's other teams that I think Portland won. Yeah, Portland won. They're another team that went 3-1. But who cares, dude? Like, we may be there. I thought we was out, but maybe we may be there. We needed teams to lose, but let's go, my guy. Now let's get to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, trade rumors and everything. Knicks into the my guy like had a great performance, right?
Orlando's still trying to get their first bucket. Turnover.
Bro, like Donovan Mitchell.
I think somebody needs a timeout.
I don't know, man, cause I was so like down on this whole rumor thing. Like I did not want this to happen. But actually, watching a few YouTube channels, watching a few of these analysts talking about it, I'm like, we do need that star. When's the next time we actually gonna be able to get that star? The next 3-4 years. When are we gonna get that star? Because we're gonna be mid from that long, bro. I don't wanna be mid. I wanna be there, like be in contention. At least try. And I agree with this saying. Get him down, and we'll figure out the rest later. Next year, we get him. Even if our defense is subpar, we get him. Offense. We know our offense is gonna be one of the best offenses in the league. Excuse me. One of the best offenses in the league. So maybe after this season or during the season, we could shake a few things up to get better defensively while we have Mitchell. So like maybe we can work it out. But the asking price. Excuse me. Sorry. Like, what are you willing to give up? What am I willing to give up? Other than R.J. Barrett. Look, Knicks had no interest in trading R.J. Barrett. Knicks front office has been wary of the price to bring in a head profile player via trade and some. My God, like, I do not want to give up R.J. and I think the Jazz don't want to give up R.J. because he's due for a big contract, and I don't think they want to give him that contract. And that sits well with us because we don't want to give up R.J. And we're not going to give up Brunson this year. We're not going to... they don't want Julius Randle. We just signed Mitchell Robinson. Re-signed Mitchell Robinson. Knicks might get it done. Froze to... let me see. Would you give up this package? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. See, I will only give up 7 picks if I say... I would say, yo... I will only give up 7 picks if you take Julius Randle for us. Because this is a contract we want to get off soon anyway. In the next couple years, next couple years. This is a contract we want to get off. And if we're going to give up these 7 picks, you got to help us out too. You got to take this contract. And you could maybe flip him too. If he plays good for you next year, you could flip him for another couple picks and a player. Right? Like, let's say... next year, he's playing good for the first half, most of the first half by the trade deadline. You can get Gordon Hayward and somebody else maybe, but Gordon Hayward for 2 picks. Gordon Hayward and 2 picks maybe, or 1 pick, right? So that's another pick and players that you could. And Gordon Hayward contract is up in 2 years, so that works better for you than Randle contract that's up in 4 years, right? That ends in 4 years. But it works out for us because we're able to grow without team, right? But I don't know. I'm not giving up I'm only giving up one of these. Him, OB, Quentin Grimes, OB, or Quickly. I'm only giving up one of these guys, Rose and Fournier and something like that. I'm only giving that up, and I'm only giving up 5 picks. Maybe a 6-1, maybe a 6-1. I'm throwing a 6-1. Rose, Quentin Grimes, and Fournier, and 6 picks. I'll do that. I'm keeping an OB with it quickly. I don't want to give up too many of our young players. I'll give up 1 young player, a couple of aspiring contract like D Rose maybe. I think he got 1 year. I don't think he has 2 years. Yeah, but he says he got 2 years. I don't know. I checked recently. It said he had 1. That's weird. But anyways, they'll still take a Rose contract most likely. They can still flip him for something for 2 second round picks and stuff like that. But you would have to take Randall or Fournier. I'm sorry, I would have to put one of them two in this deal. I was like, yo, you have to take on, if you want 5, 6, 7 picks of ours, you have to take on Fournier or Randall. 7 picks, Randall. 6 picks, Fournier. If you want 6 picks, you get in Fournier. Not Quentin Grimes, not Obi Toppin. I'm pairing him with Quickly. I mean, as much as Quentin Grimes has been showing out, I would give him up for Donovan Mitchell. I'm not sure if I would just pick him over Donovan. I don't know. Like, he can score. He could score, but Donovan could do 2 things. He could be a spot up shooter and be on the ball. He could do both things. So I don't know. But the defense. This is what this guy brings. Defense, man. Would you give up an Obi, a Derrick Rose, and a Fournier? 5 picks? 6 picks, maybe? Maybe. I'll do 5 picks if I'm giving up Obi. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to. These GMs have the worst. Like, they have to decide what to do, and these decisions are not gonna be easy, man. Like, the decision, and yet he got the bag. He's getting the bag. He's getting the bag. He hasn't got it yet, technically, so he's getting the bag. Look at the differential. 133 million over 4 years. He got 60 million over 4 years. Defense, both of the defenses there. He got just as good defense as Aiden. Don't got the offensive game Aiden got. But it's not like Aiden's offense is like on Embiid's or Nikola Jokic or Cat's offense. It's not like they have the same type of offense. So maybe they're overpaying, but they're not overpaying because he's one hell of a player. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, they have a young core, so they can pay him that over 4 years. And within those 4 years, there's a lot of young players that won't be able to get paid. That's not going to get paid until one of his last year, or maybe his year's up. So they're doing it right over there in Indiana, if they get him, because the Suns can still make the same offer and get him back. I don't think the Suns gonna do that though. Look at that! Look at that! That's what we love to see from Quentin Grimes. Man, he is above and beyond the rim, bro. See, I want them to take advantage of that small matchup. Him post here, pass here, so he can pass in, do one dribble move, turn, layup, or something like that. That's what I want Jericho Sims to do all the time, and I want them to try to find him for that. But look at the move: fake in, fake up, go in, switch hands, layup. Oh my God, he's showing the repertoire, man. Got the bag. Come on, man. Come on. I don't know. Who would you give up? I want to know your thoughts, man. Alright. That's my little thoughts. And that's it, man. Check you later.